I'm Michael Ray, and you're watching Stage Right Secrets.
Hey guys, it's Raquel with Stage Right Secrets, and I'm here with Michael Ray. How are you?
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm great. I mean, I think you're doing a little bit better because you just went #1 today, and I'm so excited for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's been this song has been an unbelievable journey, and thanks to country radio and my team at Warner and my management and country music fans for calling in and requesting it, and it's a team effort for a lot of people, so it's definitely not just me that gets it done. So I'm just grateful for all of them.
It's so crazy because we were literally just talking about this off camera. Sorry guys, about how your artist like can grow so quickly, and I feel like your last year and a half, 2 years have been absolutely insane. Like, what's your favorite moment you think for the past 2 years? Maybe we'll do year. 2 years is tough.
It's collective. April 24th of 2015, I made my opera debut. Kiss You in the Morning went #1 that year. Honestly, in the last year, it's been being able to tour with Brantley Gilbert for the first half of last year, and then the summer into fall with Darius and Dana Shea, and then we headlined our first tour, the Think a Little Less tour, through the winter time. So just those, like, learning so much last year as an artist and watching guys like Brantley and Darius and how they run their stuff, and staying side stage and getting to learn from them and watch from the best. It was just a lot of pretty incredible moments that the last 2 years have just been a lot of. Is this real? Is this happening? This like a lot of times, like when you go backstage, you're like, am I supposed to be here? Like, we're cool. Like, people, okay, I guess nobody stopped me, so we're fine.
My face is on the credential. I guess I can be here.
This is me.
This is actually my face, guys. Look.
Us. Have you seen that?
No.
You've never seen that show? This Is Us? Oh my gosh.
See, I'm scared. I just don't want to cry. Is it that bad? Oh well. Okay.
Last Tuesday, actually. It was the season finale. I've never missed that episode. You got to watch it. It's great.
All right, so next interview, I'll come back and be like, I watched the whole show. And
I don't know why.
we can talk about it in the interview and we're going to start bawling. Yeah. Maybe by next, I heard there's like a cliffhanger or something. So maybe.
I'm still on that cliff. I'm really not over it, honestly.
Do you think you know what happens or you don't? Do you have a conspiracy theory about it?
About the end of the show? About next season? I have a conspiracy theory, yeah. No, I know what happens because they kind of like lead you into it. I'm just ready for it to happen to get on with the next. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
A great show.
Next interview, we'll discuss it. Well, we might be crying. We might be crying.
Are you a crier in movies?
No.
You no?
I have like.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I cry in movies.
I don't. Okay, so maybe we should all have like a movie night.
And just blocks of tissues.
You're gonna crack me. It'll happen.
I'll bring ice cream and a box of tissues and the Notebook, and we'll.
Perfect.
Did you see the Notebook?
I've seen parts.
Why am I more girl than you right now? Why is this happening? I need to go get in a bar fight or something to reprove my manhood. What the hell? I'm crying in movies. I've seen the Notebook. You've only seen half the Notebook?
Yeah. My attention span, it's just like, it's a long movie.
Isn't Ryan Gosling in that? Isn't it him?
Yeah, it is. He's awesome.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure yeah. This is not about Ryan Gosling. No, this
I don't even know where we're going. This is what happens when you interview people you know. This is it goes from it goes just downhill from there. All right, so back on track a little bit. You wrote Jared Neiman's new single.
Yes.
You co-wrote it.
Yeah, me, Jeff Hyde, who's a buddy of mine, who's Eric Church's utility player. He's in Eric's band, and a buddy of mine named Joel Shoemake. That he wrote "Family Man," the first Craig Campbell single with Craig, and they're both great writers, and we came together that day. It was the first time we've ever written together, and I had that idea from actually a festival we played, and I came back, and when you get in a room, sometimes you have like a great idea right away, and sometimes you go in, the dude's like, hey dude, I already wrote a verse like of this thing, and a lot of times like first writes are slower, so we all know each other, we're friends, so we were just kind of catching up or whatever, and I said, I got this idea, I don't know, I said I had at this festival, it's called God Made a Woman, and I kind of gave him the idea about it, and it wrote itself kind of. Just kind of like all fell out pretty quick. So, so I'm pumped. Jared Neiman's a great buddy of mine and one of my favorite people in this business, and funny it's very funny. And there's sometimes we've hung out that are blurry, but for the most part, I remember him kind of. And but when I heard he was cutting it, it was it's always cool. He's such an unbelievable writer and an unbelievable singer and artist, and he's super talented. So when somebody like him loves something that you wrote that much to cut it and put it as a single, it's an honor for me to have somebody like him cut one of my songs. So.
Now, when you go into a write, if you're writing for someone else, do you have a different mentality or not really? Or sometimes you don't know actually.
Yeah,
Someone
honestly,
just picks it up sometimes.
Yeah, I just kind of write to write, and I try to write the best song that we can write that day. And if it ends up being for me, great. If it ends up being for, whoever, then great. I don't think I've ever gone into a room going, okay, this one's for me, or this one's for, to Jared Neiman, you know what I mean, or whatever. So yeah, it just kind of falls out like that. So
Awesome. Okay, and I have to say, I feel like this festival has kicked off festival season.
Yes.
So for a festival starter kit, what do you need in it? What do you think you would need at a
we
festival?
got to start with a fanny pack. It's just easy, and if you're wearing like girls wear, what are they called? Gym pants, tights,
Yoga pants?
Joggers.
Those are yoga pants?
Shoes, they were white really. Yeah, so you don't want to have pockets, and then you get to running, and then like you get to drinking, and stuff falls out. You just never know. I've been there 1,000 times.
And yoga pants?
No, joggers. One time yoga. No, I'm just kidding. No, but so fanny pack, water, travel bottles of Tito's.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah. Emergency.
Yes.
Gum. Axe. Spray, because sometimes you stink. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you smell like outside and
Stink.
Yeah.
And you just a good little. Good to go. And like some protein bars. 'Cause
ooh,
life's
good
about
call.
balance.
That is true. Life's the protein bars and the Tito's or whatever balance it
Drink
out.
some of the water. You pour your travel size Tito's in there and put some emergency in it. Shake it up. Thank me later.
That is the most brilliant thing I think I've ever heard in an interview.
Thank you. Well, I came up with it.
You're welcome. You're welcome, people. For all this festival season, you better do that.
Right. Yeah.
All right, so what's next for you?
Actually, we're doing a lot of festivals this year. We're in the studio cutting the next record, so we're pumped about that. And we'll have a new single off the new record coming out here in a month or two. So we're just living in this moment right now. To be honest with you, it's like I said, it was an incredible ride to get Think a Little Less up to #1, and luckily it's so crazy that it hit #1 while I'm in Florida. So I got all my family here. My dad's here. They're parked over there somewhere, and everybody's just ready to kind of celebrate, and so it's a cool time.
It's been like perfect timing today. We interviewed you. You went #1. Yeah, it's just a good day.
It's a great
In
day.
Florida from us, hometown Florida people.
It's not that humid.
It's not. It's actually like 78 degrees right now.
77, but it's fine.
Close enough. Okay. Weather. You could be weather girl in your next. Weatherman in your next life.
Here around the Olive Branch, we have a hurricane coming through.
Perfect.
People.
Get your beer. All right. Well, you guys have to stay updated, of course, with Stage Right Secrets and all of our corresponding social media. So check us out, and then go ahead, plug yourself in.
Thank you.
Social media, plug yourself in so everyone can find you and stalk you and all that good stuff. Follow you around.
Michael Ray Music, everything. Very easy. I don't have the greatest memory, so I just kept it easy for myself, and it just kind of worked out for everybody.
Perfect. I'm the same on everything too. I
Michael
feel
Ray
ya.
Music?
Oh yeah. You didn't know?
No, I didn't know. Oh, crap. Poop. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say the one word. We don't have to re-say it because this is TV. People are watching, so. And that's it.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.